right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Today, I'm going to be talking about impulses. Now, I touched on it briefly in the last episode, which you can watch right here, which is titled The Akashic Records. Talk about triangle theory, that one as well. Very good episode. One of the best I've ever done, if not the best. One of the most important as well. But impulses are also very, very, very important. So what are impulses? Impulses are essentially, you're walking down the street. No, better yet, you're driving to work. You normally go straight down this road for 10 miles. But you get an idea that, you know what, like a thought pops in your head and it's like, you know what, maybe I should veer off turn. Maybe I should go a different way to work today. And then you get to work and you find out that some of your coworkers are late because there was a big accident on that same road you normally take, but you got the impulse to take a right instead of going straight. It's huge, 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 huge. Those are called impulses. Those are messages from the Akashic Records. Let the impulses rain down. Yeah, virtual reality, really cool, yeah. But yeah, so that's what they are. Now, how do you use them? Now, there's two things. One, you can use them when you're in a bad space, and people often do. You get in an argument with your significant other, and you get an impulse that, you know what, I should just leave. Maybe that's not the best idea. You get in your car, you leave. Maybe the argument gets worse. Maybe the relationship ends because of it. Maybe you go and they think you're doing something that you're not. Maybe you go and you get in an accident because you're just so angry and you're so frustrated that negative emotions that you have and you're feeling are pushing that energy out there, and you're receiving information and it's the wrong information. And again, I know I mentioned this before, the universe does not care if it's negative or positive. It's going to send you what you're putting out. Because again, in the universe, there's a balance to it, right? There's positive, there's good, there's negative, there's evil. And that's just the way the universe is. Now, some things may initially seem bad, but end up being good. And how do you know? Because you were in that positive space when you got the impulse. The second impulses that you get are the positive kind. Now, these are the ones you want to follow because these impulses are gifts. They're gifts from God. They're gifts from the universe. They're gifts from the Akashic Records, just raining down blessings on you. They could be the idea and the impulse that you need to become a millionaire or even a billionaire. And there's trillions of dollars out there. So always keep that abundance mindset. That's a different topic, but it's very closely related. When you believe there's a lot out there, you can receive a lot. If you believe that there's only this finite amount of money in abundance, then it's going to be hard for you to get any of it because you don't think there's that much to get, right? So act on the positive impulses. Very important. The positive impulses is where it's at because, again, those are gifts. Those are things that are going to help you meet your significant other that you spend the rest of your life with. These are the impulses that will help you get to a more healthier lifestyle. Maybe you catch an ailment before it gets exacerbated and beyond repair. Right? Sometimes you'll get an impulse, you know what, maybe I should do something different with my stock portfolio, and it just happens to be right before the COVID-19, thing hits, and oh shit, I just saved myself all this money, now let me reinvest while everybody else is panicking, and then make a shitload of money. Those are impulses that you'll get when you're in that positive vibration. I know I talked about in the last episode, the episode before that. Staying in a positive vibration is the only way that you hear these impulses. Staying in the positive vibration, aka the vortex, is how you manifest what you want out of life. That's how life becomes magical. If you want your life to become magical, stay happy. How do you stay happy? Avoid negativity, no news, all those types of tactics to just keep your bubble. And it's your life, so you're in control of this. Keep your bubble full of positivity, love, and happiness. Don't let other people's negativity and paranoia. What about the coronavirus? What about the economy? And oh my God, people are losing their jobs. What about my job? Those are negative thoughts that they're getting, and they're being affected by other negative thought fields. So more negativity is coming their way. Don't allow that to deter you from chasing your goal. Don't allow that to fuck up your vibration. And most importantly, stay in a positive vibration so you can always get the instructions on how to get to the next step. Though that's also what impulses are. They're instructions. They are, like I said, a GPS coordinated system to literally get you from point A to point Z in the quickest, safest, happiest, and funnest, and most profitable manner possible. You have to realize that you will get impulses. And the best way to utilize these impulses is to manifest your dreams. That's what it's all about. Impulses are amazing. Yes, there are negative impulses, and yes, there's positive impulses, but there are some impulses that will change your life. As in the Akashic Records episode, I developed a workout shirt that changes colors based on your body temperature. I didn't wake up that day and say, you know what, I'm going to create a workout shirt. No, I had an impulse while I was at the gym that, you know what, there's got to be a way to know if I'm being lazy today or if I'm really working out as hard as I think I'm working out. Impulse. Then I acted on that impulse and I started trying to figure out how to make a shirt that would actually do that. And then I started doing my research. And then I started realizing, like, oh my God, thermochromics change color on heat, based on heat. And when you work out, you increase your body heat. And then I did studies on that. And next, I was up all night long. And I don't think I even slept that night. And then I was like, I got it. It's going to be a thermochromic workout shirt. It's going to change based on your body temperature. It's going to show what muscles you're working out. And little did I know, a year later, I was a multimillionaire. No cap. That's the power of impulses. That's why I dedicated an entire episode just on impulses. Again, impulses can ruin your damn life, or they can save your life, or they can elevate your life to a point where you and your family and many, many generations to come have financial stability and wealth. And that's what the impulse for the workout shirt has done. Now, I had to learn how to make the shirt. So there was many impulses along the way that say, you know what, maybe you should develop a yarn. Wait, this is how you develop it. You know what, this factory might know it. You know what, this place might know it. Wait, didn't you learn about a way to knit the yarn to make it better? You know what I mean? And you get all these clues along the way, but you got to be tuned into their proper vibration to attract them, to hear them. Again, the Akashic Records is constantly raining down. Let's do the rain. Raining down, or let's do some cosmic rays. Raining down knowledge and impulses to you. There is a wealth of abundance. There are trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars out there up for grabs. But you have to tune into that frequency. You got to tune into it. You got to be in sync with you have to be in sync with what you want as if you already have it. And when your vibration, your energy is aligned towards, let's just say for an easier thing that people can grasp around, a lot easier than a billion. Because they're like, oh my God, a million's too much. How do I get a billion? Let's make it simple. $10 million. And there's much, much more. But let's just say 10. 10 will set you up for life. No worries, right? $10 million. You're like, okay, if I have $10 million, I would have two of my dream cars. I would have their dream house. My wife and kids would have everything they could ever want. College would be paid for. What does that feel like? It feels like financial stability. What does that feel like? It feels like comfort. It feels like calmness. It feels like relaxation. Your shoulders loosen up. Like, I remember the first time I touched $1 million. And I guarantee you can ask my boys from back then who knew. I was so comfortable. I was so relaxed. Like, I had my feet up a certain way. And when I came across other people who just got into money, you can tell because they were just, you're so loose. You know what I mean? They're just, I'm chill. And I'm sure women, when they meet men, they're like, yo, this dude, he got it together. Because there's just a sense of confidence, calmness, and collectiveness because they don't have that, oh my God, if I buy this person a drink, I wonder if my car's going to get declined or my check's going to bounce for this rent payment or whatever. When you have that type of nervous energy, it shows. It affects, again, the thought fields you're putting out is what you attract. So that's going to affect people around there. Like, oh no, the energy's off. Because women in particular, they go off emotions. So as a man, you got to learn that. You got to understand that if you put out that broke energy, women are going to know. They going to know. They might not tell you because they're being nice, but they going to know. And so when you have your shit together, when you got your money right, you just, okay, what you want to drink? I got you. Make it a double. I got you. That's the energy you're putting out there. And the energy you're putting out is what you're going to get back. you're going to get other people, right, in your personal experience, or that make their way into your personal experience, that are calm, cool, and collected. Meaning other wealthy people, meaning people who are more receptive to your positive vibe, because they're also very positive. This is very important. I know I say that in every single episode. Just know that what I'm doing in these episodes aren't what most people who make it do. Most people keep this knowledge hidden. They keep it private. They tell their closest friends and family. Most times they don't even tell their closest friends. They just keep it they keep it with their family, and they keep it hidden. I'm doing something that is out of the norm. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for my love for people, because I wish someone pulled me aside. Yo, Ken, you got a gift. You can persevere through anything, but let me make this a million times easier, bro. Focus on positivity. Don't stress out about every little thing. When bad things happen, just know that it's a chance for a monumental comeback, and just know that it's never as bad as it seems. Again, focus on the positivity. Align your vibrations. Know you're going to have it, and focus on the having it in the future, right? And then allow that to be the emotional state you have, and then that will regurgitate into your present and reverberate into your present vibrationally to make you feel like you're there. And then that's when that time warp opens up, and that wormhole rather, and then you're sucked right into the future, and that becomes your new present. This is the ultimate secret, and the impulses are the clues. The impulses are those GPS signals and that GPS roadmap, or the roadmap to where you're trying to go. And the Akashic records, God, the universe, Allah, whatever you believe in, that's where you're getting the signals. And it doesn't matter if you want to call it the universe, you want to call it God, you want to call it Allah, you want to call it different, religious figures and different entities, whatever you want to call it. Again, I believe in God, but I'm not very religious. Obviously, I'm very spiritual. And from my experience, there are laws in the universe. And one of the primary laws is to respect each other's religion and each other's belief. And other thing, follow the damn impulses. Follow the impulses. That's messages from God. It's messages from the universe. They speaking directly to you. Duh. That's why you get these thoughts. If you weren't thinking of something and all of a sudden an idea pops in your head, where the hell do you think it came from? Thought fields? But if it's really special and it's really powerful, like you get this urge like, I gotta get up. It's impulse. They can literally make you a millionaire, billionaire, or just very happy, or find the love of your life, or healthy, whatever. This is a labor of love. Again, I'm not doing this for any economic prosperity. This is all about me being grateful for the knowledge that I've accumulated and me sharing that knowledge with you. I wish I received this knowledge at a much, much earlier stage in life. It would have made life much easier. Again, most entrepreneurs, most successful entrepreneurs do not share this with the public. They keep it just for their inner circle, meaning their children, their wife, their brother, sister, father, mother. That's about it. Sometimes they're really close friends, but very rarely. But all really successful people know this knowledge, even if they don't share it with you. I believe that it's my duty to share this knowledge. I've been blessed with this knowledge along my journey. I just put in the time. So now I'm saving you that time and saving you that tedious work of having to read up on all these different people and their secrets. And I'm collaborating all that knowledge into this show, The Glitch, into The Oasis. So I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. This is going to be an episode of The Oasis, a little bit more light, not as intense, but impulses are very important. So just follow the right ones. Only act on impulses when you receive them, when you're in a positive mindset. So I hope you like this video. It's, again, I know the impulse thing is closely related to Akashic Records, but it's so important I had to make a separate episode. The impulses is how I created my thermal vision shirt. The impulses are how I've been able to create a yarn with no background in textile engineering, advanced polymer science, biomechanics, thermodynamics. I don't know any of that shit. I have a bachelor's in finance and I have an MBA in marketing. how the fuck am I creating fibers that have never been done before? Especially in this way, the Akashic Records, staying in the vortex, getting those impulses, getting the clues along the way. When you start to believe life is a game and you realize that you have to get clues to get to the next step, and you make it fun, life becomes magical. I hope you guys are staying safe. Hope everything's good with you. I'm not worried about it, but if you are, try not to think about it. Try to stay away from the news. And follow me at Mr._Goldie on IG. I post previews to all the episodes, and I also let you know when I'm coming out with new episodes. Hit the notification button, follow, subscribe, and share so you know when I'm getting new episodes, as well as informing others when I put them out. All right, enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you soon.